NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside Bane. Shoots over Thompson. Left side Morant. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Three-pointer. 5 to shoot. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing and you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss when you hit the rim, attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
Adams with a screen on Curry. Here's Morant. Pass to Adams. On the wing, Bane. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Looney. Green, a screen. The shot by Looney, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Oh, Adams with the block.
Well, he can be intimidating. Steven Adams, such a big frame down there, and great timing on that block.
For Memphis, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside for Morant. Over Curry. Adams, the pass to Bane. Outside Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Curry. Pass to Looney. Now Green. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Off target from 3-point range. The Warriors have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. 2022, what a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big 3 healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there with a run.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Bane against Thompson. Jackson for 3. No good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Second chance shot. Doesn't go for him. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Thompson goes in. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. A minute 20 left in the opening quarter. Morant against Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Jackson, good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 5 points.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
And they recover it. Morant against Curry. Who poked away. And here's Morant. Tries yet again. Outside Bain. Pass to Brooks. This one for three. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Jackson on the wing. Puts up a three. Warriors with the rebound. Green, the pass to Looney. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Steph with a great job there of just getting to the and one opportunity. The timing of his shot and knowing when the defense is coming at him to draw contact.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Grizzlies.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They have also been superb at blocking shots. Just the timing has been impeccable, setting the tone on the defensive end and making those guys think about what they're doing with the ball.
On the court for the Grizzlies, they've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with Luke Kennard. John Conchar is out there with Xavier Tillman. And it's Aldama in at the power forward position. Offensive rebound. Here's Looney. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Jones from outside. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Looney. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Looney's got 6.
Yeah, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. But his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Jones in the post. He's covered by Curry. Here's Conchar. Off target from outside. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Superb job by Clay to draw the contact for the and one opportunity. Great focus on the play.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. And the free throw, no good. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys, BA, are getting a little more creative in practicing that. They will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
Curry against Jones. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. On the take. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And this is what you mean by saying things like Curry sees the game at another level. That's just a sneaky play.
Here's Clark. And the layup is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Curry passes to Thompson. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Curry against Jones. Curry's shot is off.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Looney passes to Green. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Brandon Clark.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Jacks up a three after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
On the wing, Curry. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Looney passes to Curry. Curry draws the double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Thompson. Here's Green, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Grizzlies ball.
Here's Jones. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. It's Thompson, high post. The kick out, Curry. 12 seconds left in the first half of this game. What a terrific move that is.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
On the attack, Green.
He's too good a finisher to blow that.
And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
23.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the Warriors 5.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside. And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Back to Looney. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. And there's a 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Well, the Warriors shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Green in the post. Jackson on him. Oh, got a piece of it. Jackson with a screen on Curry. And then Morant with the dunk.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, BA. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC. the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
On the wing, Bane. He's covered by Curry. And the basket by Bane.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Green, the pass to Looney. Looney, a screen on Brooks. Here's Wiggins. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And here's Morant outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Curry finds Thompson. Now Looney. Back to Thompson. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Morant against Curry. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Looney. The three. And again, no good by Golden State. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Brooks left side. Now Morant. He's covered by Curry. And here's Wiggins. Back to Curry. Outside for Green. The three. The shot that time not on target. Memphis leading.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Adams, shot's good.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. Stolen by Jackson. Bane against Curry. Jackson with it. Jackson the screen. Here's Morant. Jackson finds some space. That one a little long.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
That one goes. Count it. Thompson's got 6 points.
Capable of more than just 3 balls as Clay gets to the interior that time.
Brooks against Looney. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Bane, the pass to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah. His teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Make no mistake, that's a big
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Memphis, Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Curry passes to Green, to the paint. Thompson in the post. Brooks defending. Pass to Looney. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Jackson finds Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And Morant drops them both. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
Right side Morant. Outside Bane. The three is up. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Thompson finds Looney. Now here's Curry. Back to Looney. Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. To halt the run. Sends it home from three-point land.
Curry right now dialed in. It's like he finds a shot every trip down the floor.
Here's Adams. Comes up empty down low. The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Curry. Misses the jumper from the wing. For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall.
2 minutes remaining.
Thompson against Bane. Pass to Adams. Back to Bane. Clock at 6. Adams with a screen on Curry. Morant, the pass to Adams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in.
I like it when Stephen Curry gets to the inside and goes up strong. Just wants to convert from there, and he gets the chance.
And it's Brooks missing. Golden State now running out of time. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. To the wing on the left. Morant against Looney. Outside Morant. Launches a 3. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Grizzlies.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Looney, a screen on Jackson. Here's Green. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Morant. That one is off. Oh, nice D from Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Shoots. Great D that time from Bane. He shoots. Can't get it to fall. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy.
NBA2K Sports. Richard, we see so many high-scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school, then.
He doesn't love some old school.
That's right. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Good on the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Outside, Green, and stolen by Booker. Okogie for 3, connects from 3-point range.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Curry looking it over. He takes it in, kicks it out to Wiggins. And the 3 ball is good.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Back to Booker. The 3. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Curry with it. Chris Paul covering. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Curry.
Nice effort from Booker, making things hard on the shooter.
The shot by Curry, no good. Okogie, the pass to Ayton. Booker against Curry. Back to Ayton. And there's the pass to Okogie. And here's Booker from the arc. Intercepted. Curry is inside. Defended by Booker. Curry can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. Looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Top of the key, Looney. Outside for Curry. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
This is how skilled Draymond is at handling the rock, and he's able to create for himself.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Misses the 3. Warriors leading by 5. Green passes to Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A shot by Paul, Nobody around. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wiggins finds Looney. Moves back up. Out to Thompson. To the inside. Curry. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Here's Durant. Makes it off the glass. KD's got 6 points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Curry. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. It's stolen by Green. Passes it to Curry. Out to Thompson. Driving inside. And it's Durant with the rebound. For the 3. They get it again. Second chance shot.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Warriors lead by...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors unit.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
On the court for the Suns, Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton, and it's Okogie in its small forward.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
And here comes the break. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. And stolen by Wiggins. Here he goes, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And he has a knack to score on the move. Wiggins stays in control even when he's at full speed.
On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Thompson. Booker, no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Thompson misses.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Over to the left wing. Ball passes to Okogie. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Okogie for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Curry, good.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
That's a 2 from Paul. Here's Green, kicks it out to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. Fires top of the key. The shot by Curry, no good. Ayton with it. Now Green defending. KD passes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. Paul's got 6.
The defense cannot give Paul any airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Here's Wiggins. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 9 points for Andrew Wiggins. Suns trail by 7. Paul passes to Booker. Out to the wing. Back to Durant. To the left wing. Booker outside. Curry with the steal. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Here's Looney. Phoenix grabs the miss.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
They get it back. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Okogie, the pass to Booker. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, guys, look, the Phoenix Suns ended the regular season on a high note last year. They finished first in the Western Conference, a feat they hadn't accomplished in a bit of time.
Kicks it out to Paul. It's stolen by Green. Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Over Paul. And the Warriors miss again. Suns trail by 5. From deep 3-point range, it's Durant with the drive. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
And it's Green missing. For Phoenix, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Outside Durant, lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins left side to the middle and stolen by Ayton. And the first half is now in the books. Thank you, David, and whoop.
Your Warriors, 28. The Suns, 21.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
Warren's checked in for the Suns. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place right now a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
And stolen by Booker. Down low, and it's Warren with the jam.
A capable scorer in this league. Give Warren the ball in good spots, and he'll find ways to capitalize.
Curry dishes to Thompson. KD against Green. Outside for Curry. Thompson, high post, working on Booker. And the rejection by Ayton. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
There is no on-off switch for Booker. He is always in attack mode.
Out to Thompson. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Looking to get it going. That shot off. Good D by Booker. Suns trail by 3. Outside, KD. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Warren finds Booker. And KD throws it down.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Looney with it. Now guarded by Ayton. They kick it out to Green. And he banks in the layup. Green's got 5 now.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Curry passes to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
Kicks it out to Booker. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's the pass to Looney. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Chalk up 2 there.
And he's one of those players with a nose for scoring. Warren working the offensive glass there.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. That 3 off the mark. The Suns have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Durant. And KD throws it down.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Ayton sets the pick for KD. Pass to Payne. Clock at 6. The dish to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Outside Curry. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And then Durant with the jam.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
That one drops for him. Durant's got the lead, back up to 3 now for the Suns.
And whatever it was at halftime worked because their offense far more effective here in the second. They finally found some sets that are working for them. And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. His production.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors youth team.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. They lead by 1 on the court for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Wiggins passes to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Thompson. Tries again. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Ayton. Pass to KD. From outside, off the mark. Here's Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks. Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
And here's KD for 3. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Curry passes to Looney, and taken away by Paul. From past the arc. KD's shot is off. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. Outside for Curry. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Booker, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
Suns ball.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Phoenix, no good that time either.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
The pass to Okogie. Inside. And it's Durant missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Draymond Green at the line.
Good on the second free throw. The Suns leading. To the inside, Durant, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
Wiggins drawn the double team, passes it to Looney. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it off the glass. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
I think we knew who was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it.
Here's Ayton. Out to KD. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns? Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
just embracing the spotlight and the chance to be clutch. Durant loves going to the line in these close games.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And they pick up 2. KD's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
Curry can't get it to go.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit. And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Thompson. They kick it out to Green. Curry on the wing. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Wiggins. And it's Durant with the rebound.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
And Ayton throws it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Out to Thompson. 30 seconds left in the game. Right side Curry. 20 feet out. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Outside Durant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Just absolutely dominant inside. You have to be all over Durant.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And here is Curry to end the run. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. This was a fight, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
league are set to clash here tonight, Smitty.
Yes, both sides understand that the best rebounding teams are the ones that do it by committee, BA. And if you can control the boards, you can control the game.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. Now here's Bane. It's stolen away. And the Suns pushing it up now. Offensive board. Here's Durant up and in on the layup.
Look at Durant making use of his height, winning the rebound and putting it back.
Jackson with a screen on Booker. Bane with it. Durant covering. Jackson can't get it to go.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And Ayton with the stuff.
The playmaking skills of Kevin Durant on display, capable of whipping passes to open teammates.
Morant with the slam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Okogie's shot is off. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one, and it's Morant off the drive.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Pass to Durant. He takes it in, and Durant with the big finish.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, Smitty with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
And that one's good. Paul.
Quick trigger from Chris Paul, putting the shot up before the D can get on him.
Here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Durant for 3. On the wing, Durant lets it go from deep. Here's Ayton. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
The Suns have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Paul with it. He's picked up by Bane. Pass to Paul. Here's Booker. Back to Paul.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside for Booker. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Morant. And here's Jackson. Outside Morant. Nice move. And then Morant with the dunk.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Now here's Durant. To the inside. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Bane. The layup misses. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Back to Morant. Jackson, the screen. Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the jam.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline for him. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Now here's Ayton. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And the basket by Bane.
You need more than that to stop Desmond Bane. He's just going to fight right through it.
For three, Durant. And the Suns miss again. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Booker. Back to Okogie. Ayton against Adams. Okogie on the wing. Here's Booker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Steven Adams.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
And so he hits both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
To the middle. From the paint. And Brooks finishes it off.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammates a clean look.
Ja Morant, he's feeling. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
Craig, no good. The Grizzlies shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Paul against Jones. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Phoenix is shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Ayton. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
In transition, here come the Suns. And Durant with the big finish.
KD with the reach to finish anything you throw his way.
Jones with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. Now Kennard. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
If you look back to the Grizzlies' postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the score by Phoenix. Pass to Conchar. Here's Tillman. Here's Aldama. Knocks it down from distance. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Here's Jones. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Here's Kennard. Three-pointer off the mark. The Suns leading. The deep 3 from Durant. The quick look, no good that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
VA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Pass to Aldama. On the wing, Conchar. Driving in. Down low. Oh, deflected. Biyombo with a steal. Payne with it. He's picked up by Jones. It's Warren on the wing. Back to Payne. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
We've seen Kadar steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
Back to Ross. Minute 32 left to play in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Brandon Clark is one of the most efficient players in the league. He's been in the top 5 in true shooting a couple of times.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
And Smitty, the analytics will show you that Brandon Clark is one of the best at protecting the ball.
Yeah, Brandon's been in the top 5 in that category as well. He doesn't put up huge scoring numbers, but when Clark is on the floor, he has a major impact.
Now here's Ross. Inside, outside Payne. Up top, Biyombo. Clark covers. The Suns need to get off a shot. For 3, Warren. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. To the middle. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Biyombo. Payne with it. Up top, Ross. Now here's Payne. Back to Ross. Baisley goes in. Here's Biyombo. Kicks it out to Warren. Here's Baisley. He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted. Okay, Ali, And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under
19.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together. The shooting of Desmond Bain, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Durant for three. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis shooting a nice 50% for the game. Oh, Paul with the block.
Aggressive D from Chris Paul, outworking the shooter and getting a block.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Morant, no good. The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Bane. Let's go with a three. On target from range. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And here's Morant. He's got 12. Drives to the hoop. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. It goes on Kevin Durant. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been a tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
The crossover, and then Morant with the dunk.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
And he stays with it. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam.
Did you see that? I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it. This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Durant's shot is off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. Excellent D there from Booker. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Durant. Looking to get back on track. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved. Watch out, watch out, watch your head.
Get out the way.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And a deep three from Paul. It's rebounded by Memphis. Bane's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Morant, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
True decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
And Morant drops them both. 51 seconds left in the third. Here's Booker to the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Nifty move. And the layup by Morant. Morant's got 27.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Booker for 3. Can't get it to drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Brooks. That's 29 for him.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Durant, pass to Ayton. Paul for three. He can't get that one to fall. He got it up. And no good. And so it's Memphis up 15 points as this quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Morant. No good there. Excellent D there from Booker. Well, the Suns shooting just 35% from the floor. Oh, the swat by Adams.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Outside Booker. Stolen by Bane. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Memphis?
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
Smooth shot from Ja Morant. Coach has to love that confident play.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Right side Bane. Morant with the slam!
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Durant finds Ayton. Back to Durant. Shot is up. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Morant, and he drives in. Morant with the slam!
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 39.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Down low. Stolen by Ayton. Outside Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Here's Morant. Left side Bane. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Booker for 3. Booker missing again.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And it's Morant off the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
Haynes checked in for the Suns. Pass to Durant to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brooks the pass to Jackson. Brooks outside. Outside Morant. Going inside. And then Morant with the dunk.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
And the shot goes in.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Jackson with a screen on Payne. And here's Morant outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a...
Oh, my goodness!
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Durant. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Morant against Payne. There's Jackson with the 3. That shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Payne. Here's Ayton, defended by Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
The deep 3 from Durant. And the Suns miss again. 4-3. That's good from Jackson on the assist from Payne.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far...
At center.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Now Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. Now here's Green. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Now here's Morant. Takes it inside, and then Morant ramps it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Here's Looney. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Thompson against Bain. Knocks it loose. And Adams kicks to Morant. Outside for Jackson. 5 to shoot. Morant with a wide open look. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Wiggins. Green in the post. Jackson on him. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst, because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he can communicate that quite well.
Now here's Wiggins. Following the miss by Ja Morant. Here's Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that that can improve their game. So why not take it from one of the best in the business?
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Jackson. They kick it out to Green. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor. And you know, for proof of what Morant's done. Oh, man. And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Thompson passes to Looney. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Pass to Looney. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
To the paint. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Out to Brooks, takes a 3, cans it from downtown.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. He is connecting from those kind of spots. On the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Pass to Looney. Out to Thompson. Here's Curry with the 3. That one, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Morant going inside. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on the play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Watching Curry is an education on how to take advantage of whatever the defense is throwing your way.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 2009.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
He's off on the second.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
He can't get that one to fall. Wiggins with some nice D. Outside for Curry. Wiggins outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got his second bucket.
Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one from him.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies bringing the quarter to a And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. They grabbed their own miss. Swiped it away. Now Kennard. Passes to Concho. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Green kicks it to Looney. For 3. And the Warriors get it back. Outside Curry. Second shot opportunity. And that one goes long.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Now the pass to Tillman. Back to Kennard. Memphis moving it around. Jones against Green. It's stolen by Green. Thompson passes to Curry. Another shot. And no good that time. And Memphis the other way now. Pass to Tillman. Kennard with the ball. A 3 ball. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the middle. The shot's good. Looney's got 6. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game is played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4", the 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
Here's Conchar, covered by Wiggins. Jones drives in, and Kennard wide open. He shoots. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
So it's the Warriors now. It's a 10-point game. Green with a screen for Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up and down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there. And then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. Winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Curry looking around. That one goes. Count it.
Well, the D has to pressure Curry at all times. You can't let him shake free for a jumper.
Kick by Clark.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Jones in the post, guarded by Curry. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. That's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Curry attacking. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Payne for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Wiggins kicks to Green. Got a hand on it.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense.
Jones, no luck. Warriors trail by 16. Looney passes to Curry, and the foul called on Xavier Tillman. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama's checked in, and Conchar subbed in for Dillon Brooks. And again, no good by Golden State. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 13-4 run. In the corner, Kennard with it. Jones kicks to Kennard. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. On the wing, Wiggins. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Passes it to Conchar. Lets the three fly. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Warriors trail by 19. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that one's good. Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 points.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Here's Conchar. And the three off target. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. All right, David, thank you. It's as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Curry, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got his second basket of the game. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Curry can't get it to go.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Now here's Morant for three, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Green. Goes back up. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Brooks with him. Now Green defending. Morant drives in. Missed inside. Warriors trail by 17. Wiggins passes to Looney. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Looney's got 8.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Memphis moving that ball around. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The 3 from Morant buries the long-range jumper. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring. And you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams, Kevon Looney.
Totally understands his role and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Curry with it. It's picked up by Brooks. Curry can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Morant left side. That shot is off. Good D by Thompson. Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Green finds Thompson. No good on the 3. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Wiggins with the block.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
1:32 left in the 3rd. Kept alive. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Now Jackson. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Morant. Sinks the triple. Morant's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Grizzlies. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Curry to stop the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Steph with a great job there of finding the seam and just attacking the paint, trying to get as deep as possible, and he gets a little bit physical with him, but it'll pay off in free throws.
Memphis leading by 23. Green with the block. Curry against Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy's also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time, so it's pure no matter where it comes from.
Brooks, the pass to Morant. There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Jackson has the open look. A 3-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The 19-foot shot, it's Curry. That time on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
You can tell Curry's team just counting on him to finish the job on that play, just trusting he'll put the dagger in.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. The shot by Looney, no good. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. And Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
Morant kicks to Bain. Morant drives in.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Wiggins.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Green. Memphis leading by 22. Here's Morant. Off the inbound, no good. Green inside, guarded by Bain. Memphis has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And finished up by Morant.
And the rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in stop.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Back to Bain. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. He kicks it to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Morant. Hits the close-range jumper. Morant's got 37.
An offensive juggernaut. Really, Morant is capable of getting it done from just about anywhere.
Thompson finds Curry. Morant with the steal. Good on the shot. Morant's got 39.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Green against Jackson. Shot to stop the run, and Green with the lay-in.
Draymond's ball handling can be problematic for defenders at his size. You don't see guys get off the bounce like he does.
Morant lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 41.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Curry kicks to Green. Shoots over Morant. And it's Green missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Morant with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Outside for Jackson. Morant passes to Adams. It's Brooks on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Morant outside. Yep, it counts. Morant's got 43 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Warriors have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's Wiggins. Here's Looney. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Memphis.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here's Looney. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Maybe didn't see this one coming, but Looney right now effective on the offensive end.
To the paint. Brooks gets to Adams. Memphis moving it around. Here's Morant. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Curry. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And there's the pass to Looney. They kick it out to Green. Wide open look. That one doesn't drop. Morant against Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The aggressive nature of Morant, taking initiative and daring the defense to get physical with him.
Both free throws good from Morant. Outside, Green. Adams, a nice D. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was all right, David. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Who say does that star-spangled
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Curry, that's good. Obviously, this is the type of game the fans really get up for. So do we, and the players as well.
Yeah, we all can't wait. These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar. And it's a test for the teams to see how championship ready they might be.
Thompson passes to Looney. Back to Thompson. Stolen by Booker. Here's the break. From deep. The offensive rebound.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that. And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Okogie. The baseline, Jay. The kick to Durant. Back to Aiden. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look. What a job Monty Williams has done in his time with the Phoenix Suns. Hats off to the talent that he's been able to bring in and develop. And that's the way he's created a winning culture.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Looney. Thompson outside. Wiggins outside. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. And Booker pulls it down. Boy, Richard, you really can't say enough about what Monty Williams has done with this Phoenix team.
Struggled in his first year, but we gave him a break for that. Immaculate seasons the last 2 years, becoming a Western Conference juggernaut.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Pass to Okogie. Back to Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant. Outside, Green. And here's Thompson for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Wiggins passes to Curry. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Curry's got 6 points.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there. And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history. No longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
Now here's Paul. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's tipped and stolen by Green. From behind the arc. On the wing, Green. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Okogie. The kick to Durant. On the wing, Durant. Will it go? The shot won't fall. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Curry passes to Looney. Outside for Green. From deep three-point range. No luck on that one. The Suns trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the Suns miss again.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And after all the injuries, Clay still's got a quick step.
Shooting for Golden State. Clay Thompson.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Aiden. Soft touch off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And there's Thompson on the assist by Green. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Booker. That one goes in.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And it's Green missing. Here's Okogie. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here's Curry for 3. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up 7.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Here's Wiggins. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Aiden's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Aiden signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Aiden walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Aiden to remain a contender.
No surprise, it's Green who gets it all started, using those defensive instincts to find the steal.
It's stolen by Green. It's stolen. Outside Booker. Knocks down the long J. Booker's got 5 now.
Blink, and that ball is already gone. Booker is ridiculous with the quick release.
The kick out, Curry. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Blocking foul call.
Side out.
Devin Booker. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Curry. For 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Aiden, no good. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. To the paint. Curry's shot is off.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Outside Booker. From downtown. And the Suns get it back. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Looney passes to Green. The 3 from Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Green. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And when healthy, Clay remains a dynamic player, lights out scorer who often defends well.
Up top, Booker. He's got 5. Thompson with a steal.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
Looney passes to Curry. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. Curry draws the double. Out to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. That's good from Curry on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 16 points now.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Golden State has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Looney passes to Curry. Looney, a screen on Ayton. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Here's Okogie. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Looney. Outside, Green. Here's the 3. Curry's shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Outside Booker. From deep. Phoenix no good that time either. Golden State has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. On the wing, Curry. Green, the pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. Launches it. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
You see players around the league trying to copy Curry's one motion shot, but there's only one Steph.
Here's Okogie. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got
Allie, as always, thank
Your Suns, 15. The Warriors, 39.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Steph and Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for them. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Cameron Payne out there with Terrence Ross. Then it's Bismack Biyombo. Then it's T.J. Warren. And it's Baisley in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Green, the pass to Thompson. Here's Wiggins. Back to Green. Thompson finds Curry. Off the mark there with a 3. Phoenix is shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Stolen by Wiggins. And they're on the break. And Biyombo with the block. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Warren. The rebound by Wiggins. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Curry. The 3 is up. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
Lets it fly. Phoenix grabs the miss. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Payne, over Green. Misses off the right iron. And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offense ability, bringing the ball up the floor. There is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And here's Curry for 3. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. The Suns have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Back to Durant. The kick out to Paul. Looking to end the drought. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Curry. And he converts the layup. Curry's got 30.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Pass to Paul. And he gets it to go.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
Looney, the screen. The 3 from Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Second shot opportunity. The shot by Looney, no good. Phoenix has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Booker for 3. Nice shot by Okogie. Okogie's got his first 2 points.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Paul against Curry. Outside, Green.
Defensively, Ayton's always had the size and length. Where he's really improved is with the angles he takes to the ball.
Outside Durant. And there's the drive. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 8 points.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Thompson passes to Looney. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. Right side Durant. Pass to Booker. Durant with a screen on Thompson. Booker for 3. Knocks down the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Durant, no good. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Curry. Banked it in off the glass. Curry's got 32 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Okogie. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Durant for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Here's Curry. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
Stephen Curry.
And so Curry nails both of them. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He's now hit 6 threes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns youth.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Looney passes to Wiggins. Left side Curry. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And that one hits the back iron.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Back to Green. Thompson with it, and it's Paul picking him up. And there's Thompson on the assist by Green.
And the way Thompson keeps his balance is impressive. Able to fend off the defense there.
Booker, good.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
And Looney with the slam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Ayton passes to Booker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Out to Thompson. That shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. To the inside. Here's Durant. It's stolen by Green. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Thompson left side. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Back to Booker. Pass to Paul. Okogie on the wing. Ayton, no good. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Outside Durant. Inside. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Durant. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Such a great passer at his position. Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
Curry. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Durant, no good. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Paul. Here's Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 13 in the second half.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Booker against Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Looney up top. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Goes up at the elbow. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Green, the pass to Wiggins. Now here's Curry. 4-3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. For 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
He hits the second from the line.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 12. 12 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Here's Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. And so Golden State takes this one. And all right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Greg, both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain.
Jackson Jr.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Okogie, the pass to Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Here's Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
KD's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bain.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bain getting off the ground with ease.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. We don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Sweet move. He lays it in.
Great footwork from Bain, finding his opening.
For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Booker against Bain. Booker, good. Booker's got 5.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The offensive rebound outside for Jackson. He dishes it to Morant. Rebound by the Suns.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Because of his talent, any team KD is on, they will always have a chance to compete.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Morant kicks to Adams. Brooks outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant with a wide open look. Gets a very good look and converts.
A versatile offensive talent. We know Morant can drive, but he also has a smooth jumper.
Snatched up. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. It's just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Paul for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Now here's Paul. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Count that one.
He never takes a break on any possession. He is ruthless on the offensive side of the floor.
Adams with the screen on Paul. It's Morant with the drive. Tries the spin move. Tries yet again. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
That's a 2 from Paul. Ayton with it. He's picked up by Morant. .54 seconds left to play in the first. outside for Jackson. And they double up Morant. Brooks with no one around. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
Paul dishes to Ayton. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Jackson passes to Adams. Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him train the 3 a little bit more.
Here's Ayton, and he could not get that one to... And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the
previous play is under review.
Different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Memphis leading by 6. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Paul kicks to KD. Good if it goes. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding up.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Suns youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. They've got Jones. He's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Aldama in at the 4. Here's Conchar. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late,
which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty, and he shoots the 3 ball with such confidence.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Booker. Ball against Jones. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Booker. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Ball against Jones. Kennard on the wing. Right wing from outside the arc. Aldama can't hit. Suns trail by 5. Paul dishes to KD. The tray. Tillman grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the wing right side. Aldama gets the bucket. Aldama's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And the Grizzlies with possession here after Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer. Here's Conchar. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Tillman's shot is off. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Conchar, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Second free throw, no good. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
And here's Booker from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Memphis with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Conchar, the pass to Jones. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Passes it to Kennard. There's a screen. Launches it. They get the rebound. The pass to Tillman. Off target from outside. Sun shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Here's Ayton. Here's Durant, and at last they get one to fall. Durant's got 5 points so far. Kennard with the ball, now guarded by Booker. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Conchar can't get it to go. Suns trail by 14. Paul with the 3. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's KD. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And so we wrap up the first half. Thanks so much, David, and we'll...
Your Suns, 18. The Grizzlies, 32.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player. Smitty, he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Here's Morant. And stolen by Ayton. The 3 from KD. Drills it from outside. Durant's got 8 points.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Morant with it, guarded now by Durant. And it's Morant missing. Suns trail by 11. Ayton kicks to Booker. Here's Okogie. To the inside. And then Durant with the dunk.
And what you like about Durant on this play, he's such a big target rolling off the screen.
Outside Jackson. Morant against Paul. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now Booker after the missed three from Desmond Bane. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And so here's Phoenix following the miss by Jaren Jackson from deep. Durant, that's good. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
And it's Ayton missing. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. At one point, they led by 16. Rebound by Okogie. Okogie's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks it out to Booker. Dishes to Paul. Durant with a screen on Morant. Paul passes to KD. And finished off by KD.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Now here's Morant. He's got 16. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
Ayton inside. Adams on him. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. No good from Booker.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Bane kicks to Morant. The three. Hits it from three-point range. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
So it's Phoenix now. The Grizzlies making the shot. Here's KD. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again from deep. Brooks. And he recovers it. Bane finds Morant. A second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
And the second free throw, good. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
You better start picking him up at half court. KD is that kind of shooter.
Now here's Morant. Oh!
Yes. Goodness. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Kept the defender on a string, and with the pump fake, KD fooling him for the cheap foul.
The Suns have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And here's Morant. 27 points for him. And then Morant slams it in.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Booker, with no one around, drills the three-pointer. Booker's got 8 points.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He ends.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your son, you get.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Suns trail by 11. So on the floor for Memphis, the wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard. Now Morant following Durant's three-point attempt. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. Here's Paul. KD with it. Ayton a screen on Jackson. Lets it go with a 3. The drive by Booker. Okogie, the pass to Booker. Clock at 4. Durant against Jackson. And it's Ayton missing. Memphis leading by 11. Morant outside. Let's go. They get it back. Adams finds Jackson. Here's Morant into the lane. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than John Morant.
Booker, no good. Grizzlies shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Paul against Morant. Brooks, the pass to Bane. There's the 3. Outside for Jackson. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
This is a big part of Jackson's game. It isn't the best-looking shot, but it's deadly.
Paul's shot is off.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. KD can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Now Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Okogie. Pass to Paul. Kicks it to Booker. Pass to Okogie. It's Durant on the wing. From deep. Okogie misses.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Now here's Morant. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Oh, he launched that one from way outside.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
And Paul launches it from deep. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Now here's Morant. Here's the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Bane looking around. We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Grizzlies.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And here is Durant following Ja Morant's three.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
That one's not going to go. Durant for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Grizzlies.
Morant, that's for two. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for them.